Hello everybody, thank you for telling me I muted no one. Thank you for telling me I'm muted. So basically today is, thank you Solid Gas, thank you for telling me. Today is gonna be a little bit different. I can't really call this content because okay, just to like a disclaimer now, as I said before on the pin message, I'm going to be talking about a few things today in terms of the direction of this channel, and it might come out as serious, or it might not. We'll see. But yeah, so basically today I'm going to talk about a few things that I want to happen, and a few things that, how do I say it? Like, not that need changing, but the direction of this channel basically, and the direction of me as a VTuber and as a streamer. So if you're not into that kind of stuff, or you don't want to hear it, feel free to click out now, because I know some people don't want to hear this stuff. Some people don't want to listen to me just ramble on about just random things. I will talk to you guys a bit before we start actually talking about the nitty gritty stuff. So Groove Battle 16 for the CBAT. I don't know what that is. Blurry when Undertale fan game. That will be technically no, next week. That would be next week. It would be next week or tomorrow. Actually, it might actually be tomorrow, depending on how fast it downloads. But I will put up a waiting room in advance, and I will add everyone on the Discord, so that you can all know when I'm streaming that game, and yeah, everyone will be alerted. I'll put it on Twitter, I'll put it on Discord, I'll put it everywhere I possibly can. But yeah, it's either going to be tomorrow or it's going to be on Wednesday next week. So I guess without further ado, I might as well get into it. So basically, I've had a few thoughts about, I don't know, how I'm gonna operate this channel, and I'm not sure what direction I want to take it towards. So, all right, I will. MSM. I'm not sure what MSM is. Do Dust Tail more people voted for it than anything else? Yep, I probably will do Dust Tail if that's what's voted most. I'll check the Discord once again after I finish the stream, and I'll make sure everything's fine. Oh, give me a second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I just had to answer something. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about how I want this channel to be run, whether I'm going to be continuing on this channel, or whether I'm going to be doing videos or just streaming or whatever the hell. Yeah, so again, this is kind of serious, so if you don't want to hear it or you're not interested, feel free to click off this stream, because I know there's some people who aren't very interested in this kind of stuff. The first thing I want to talk about is I'm having a bit of a crises over my identity, I guess, as a streamer. I feel like I don't belong in any particular niche, and that's not the best thing to have. I feel like belonging to like a niche and being like a part of a specific group, well, not a specific group since I do have STYGIAN, but a part of like, how do I say this? A part of a very particular type of streamers, like being a very like specific type of streamer is something I want to do. And right now I feel like I've got a bunch of different, like, I do whatever I want, and that's good in one way, but it's also, I don't know, how do I say this? It's, I'm not able to give like a sense of consistency. So when people come to my streams and they come to my videos, it's always going to be different every time. Sometimes I'm super tired, sometimes I'm really energized, and I just, like, the mood keeps on changing between my streams. So I think I've decided that I want to stick to one particular mood or one particular type of streaming. So from now on, I think I'm not going to be doing, I'm no longer going to be shouting or making really loud noises. I'm still going to be me, I'm still going to be here, I'm still going to be talking to you guys, I'm still going to be talking to chat, I'm still going to be interacting with you guys as much as I possibly can. But I will no longer be like shouting or creating like, or I guess how do I say this? Like, I'm not going to outburst myself for content, I guess, is I guess what I want to say. I'm just gonna be like, I want to be more like a relaxing. So I'm gonna be talking like I am now. Probably, yeah. I'm probably gonna start talking like I am right now. So I'm not gonna, or just like more energy but not shouting. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I want to make it so that if people want to keep my stream on in the background while they do work, or like, or you know, they need to do their homework, or they need to do some like business or whatever the hell, or they're just like doing their own projects and stuff, that they're able to put me in the background and just relax and listen to my voice while I play games or do whatever the hell. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing for that. I'm planning on being a more quote unquote comfort streamer, because that's what I wanted in the first place. I wanted to be a place where I guess you can come and you can be calm and you can be comfortable and you can be, I guess, surrounded by a kind of feeling where you're included and you're allowed to be whatever the hell you want. You're allowed to be like who you want, what you want to do, like, you know, just a place to chill, not necessarily like a place to like specifically watch like a game or specifically like listen to someone. Oh well, maybe listen to someone, but not specifically a game or something like that. I don't really want to be defined by the games that I play, because that it's just not a healthy way to grow a channel in general. I'm going to be talking a lot about how whatchamacallit, how this channel, how growing a channel works, and how I guess my insights to growing a channel and what I've been doing and what I've been doing wrong and things I've heard from others and things like that. Quite a lot in this. So if you're curious about that, you can also listen to this. Best to play games you want to play, honestly. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. And I genuinely thought I played games I want to play, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I do sometimes feel burnt out, and I'm not sure about what's going on with that. Because I obviously you get burnt out no matter what, but I don't know. There's just this sense of not urgency, but there's okay. So for those who don't know, there is a goal I had in mind when I started VTubing. So when I started VTubing, there was a specific goal I had in mind that I wanted to achieve, and it relates to my dream in the future. It relates to what I've been wanting to do ever since I came to Earth. And it's important to me. It's very important to me. And I don't know whether continuing like this is the best idea for me. Like continuing doing what I do. You can probably see my content. If you check, I'm still going to be doing like streams and all that. Like my content type isn't going to change. It's just that how I'm going to do the content is going to change a bit. But yeah, so I want to talk to you guys about this. So my goal is to head towards my goal. I need to become a streamer where a lot of people can come and chill and relax. I guess I'm pushing myself a bit, because I know that I won't be able to achieve my goal with VTubing if I don't push myself a bit, because it's a very competitive environment. Not even just VTubing, streaming in itself is a very competitive environment, and there will be times where you just won't be able to grow, or you'll grow suddenly. And when people say it's not about luck, honestly, I disagree with that. There is definitely an element of luck to it. You can market yourself and you can advertise yourself as much as you want, but it's people's minds and how they like choose to whether they want to subscribe, whether they want to donate, that kind of stuff. That really like makes up a channel. So you can market yourself all you want, and sure, you'll get more exposure. And if you want to create drama, I'm not personally a person to do that, but if you want to create some drama and then get fame off of that, sure, but it grows in, you grow your channel in a really weird way. And to be fair, you grow yourself in a really, I wouldn't say healthy way. Let's put it at that, because you're growing from negativity, and that might come to bite you one day, especially if you have other plans in mind, like I do. As I said, this is not the end goal for me, but this is like, how do I say this? this is the end and the start. This VTubing for me is something I want to do full time. So it's the start of something new in my life. It's also the very end of something, because I don't think I will be ever stopping VTubing until I have to, or I am forced to. So I guess the way I want to say this is I'm probably going to be changing up the style or how I stream. So you'll find, I guess this is almost a heads up, or just like a little like disclaimer warning kind of thing, that I'm going to be changing how I operate. I might be getting invested into a bit more other forms of content as well. I might branch out in other types of content, like maybe try more Twitch streams, or maybe try like doing more shorts or whatever the hell, just to test out the waters and see what I'm comfortable with, what gives me the most traction. Because let's be honest, like I know there's some VTubers or streamers who say they're happy with a small community, and I am too. I am very happy with a small community, but there's some times where it's very hard to keep a smile on my face, because, well, my model keeps on smiling, but myself in IRL, is sometimes it's hard when, there's no one who comes. There's no one who comes here, and it does get lonely sometimes. And as I said before, in my first video I ever made, my goal in this streaming business is to make friends and to be able to find a family, almost like a physical, not physical, but like an emotional connection with a group of people which I can truly call like my friends. Because I've had friends, obviously I've got friends. I sound like a loner, but yeah, I do have friends, but I don't have anyone I can talk to about my deepest, darkest secrets. And I'm beginning to get that. I'm definitely beginning to get that with STYGIAN. But there is an end goal and a particular group of people that I do want to, that I do want to be able to meet someday. I want to be able to reach their level, and I want to be able to interact with them. I guess you can almost say I want to be on the same level as someone I aspire to, or my Oshi, if you like. So that's what I plan for the future, or that's what I have in mind for the future. I'm not sure whether it'll go as planned. I'm not even sure whether it'll ever happen. But I guess part of the reason I'm doing this change is because I want it to happen so bad. I feel really strongly about this. I know I haven't talked about it too much on stream. I've mentioned it here and there every once in a while. But yeah, I think this stream is going to be the time where I say, yes, I have a goal in mind, and I am trying to achieve that, and that is why I am streaming. I'm not streaming just because it's a hobby for me. I do feel like it's something more than that. Variety is nice. Don't have your stream every day if you don't want. We're on your time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Psycho Fiend. I do really appreciate that. And to be fair, I don't think I'm going to be streaming less, or maybe I am going to be streaming less, but I don't think I'm going to be, my times aren't going to change, I don't think. It's just that how I stream, and my stream, like, aura, I guess, how do I say? Like, the feeling, like what's the word? The aura, the feeling, the vibe, that's the word. The vibe that my streams give off, I want to change that a bit. I want to change that to be a more consistent one. So when people come to my stream, they can, like, they know what to expect, and they're, like, coming here for that vibe. They're not coming here for who knows what. They're not coming here for a specific game, or they're not coming here for, like, a thought that, I guess, a thought that, they're not coming here just because, oh yeah, I'll check out what's going on with this guy. I'll check out what's going on with Blurry. I'll check out, what's going on with Blurry. I wanna solidify my idea, and I wanna say, I wanna put my foot down, and I wanna say, I want people to come here and be here because they enjoy me, and they enjoy my vibe and how I operate, and what kind of, like, feelings I give off, I guess, almost, if that makes sense. No one streams just for a hobby. They stream for a reason. I don't think many people thought it was just a hobby. I think that is true for a bunch of people, but it's definitely also true, or not true for a bunch of people, because there's a bunch of people I know who definitely just stream for a hobby. But I personally, look, I haven't talked about it much. I guess that's why I feel like not a lot of people know, but yeah, I do have a goal in mind. I can't specifically say what that is, because saying it will actually, might actually threaten the possibility of me being able to reach this goal, such as the life of entertainment and like being in an entertainment career. But yeah, so I can't say too much about my goal. I can't say what I want to do in the future, more or less. But I can tell you it's something related to VTubing. It's definitely still related to streaming, and it's almost definitely related to being a part of something big. So the three things that I really, really value in terms of my life goal is I want to be part of something amazing, I want to be a part of a group, and I want to be a part of people who understand me. And I want to be able to make people smile. Those are the four things that, did I say three before? Those are the four things that I guess, treasure most in my life goal, or my end goal, in, I guess, this form almost. So yeah, so those are the four things I really want, and I found, I guess, a place where I haven't looked too far for this, I will admit, but I found a place where I can meet all of these four things together at once, and I hope to be able to reach that place someday in the future. But for now, well, it's just not a thing that I can do. It's not possible because I'm just not, like, I'm not, to put it bluntly, I'm not popular enough. I'm not well known enough. And it's nobody's fault, and it's okay, you know, it is slightly my fault, but it's nobody's, like, responsibility, and it's nobody's obligation. And it's purely, I guess, Lady Luck's roll the dice kind of you do you chance that I do and am able to reach that level of streaming and quality. But I will say this, I'm planning to revamp myself in February, doing a re-debut of my model. I'm going to change a few things, how I look, my overlays, I might also change how my chat looks. But in February, in February, you'll see physical changes to my stream. But for now, I will be changing how I operate, as I said before. I will be changing how I stream. I will be changing, I guess, the kind of way that I stream, so that I can reach a bigger audience and, I guess, become more successful, almost, to put bluntly. I know I'm going to be very blunt in this stream, but that's just a part of, I guess, talking about these kind of things. Now, let me get a drink real quick. Sorry about this. It's always nice to have something refreshing when talking about something serious. Yeah, so what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, you'll start to notice, like, personality differences. I'll start being myself a little more, I guess. Or, okay, to be fair, I'm not sure whether this is myself or my normal self is myself. Because I grew up pleasing people. That's what I did growing up. In the Void, it was a tough environment. We, like, obviously we can't die, we don't really live technically. But we still, we still have emotions, and being almost immortal, it's hard. So I tend to be a people pleaser. I tend to try my best to be able to, like, cater for the person I'm talking to. So I'm a type of person who would adapt my personality to the group I'm in, or to, like, the people I'm talking to. And I kind of want to stop doing that. I don't want to adapt to people just because they feel more comfortable. I want to do a bit more for myself, and I want to grow. I guess that's the main reason I'm doing this. It's just very stifling and very suffocating sometimes, catering to, like, talking to people and, like, treating them differently to other people just because I think that they will feel different. And to be fair, they don't ask me to do that to them. They don't ask me to change their personality to fit them. They don't ask me to do this, do that. They don't like have any expectations of me. I do that myself on my own accord, which is probably why I consider it a bad habit. Because, again, people don't ask it of me, I just do it on my own, and it hurts me. It might help our relationship, like me and my friends, but it does not help my mental, and I think I want to change that. Okay, for those wondering what brought this about, I guess you can say what brought this about is a sense of urgency. I feel like my times... Okay, so for those who don't know as well, I'm only allowed on Earth pretty much as long as you guys are allowed to live. So that's around the span of 100 years, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm only allowed on Earth for around 100 years. And if I can't complete my goal within that time, I won't be able to come to Earth anymore. Like, well, even if I do complete my goal, I still won't be able to come back to Earth. Oh, actually, I might. Who knows? We'll see. It depends on how the Void Overlords are thinking. But I want to be able to live... This sounds very, very cringe. But I want to be able to live my best life while I'm here on Earth with you guys, with my viewers, with myself, with my friends, and with the people who I aspire to be and aspire to be with. So I guess to that reason, this is the reason I'm changing myself so much. I'm changing myself to be a bit more comfortable and calm, I guess. I am very used to changing myself, as I've said before. I'm very used to being adapting to people. So I don't really feel like I have an identity or how do I say this? An identity or a place where I can call, or a personality, because my personality changes so very often, and it's just, I think it's not healthy. It's not healthy for me as a person. No matter what, even if I'm not human, I still, like, as a person, I still have needs to attend to and wants and all that kind of stuff. Blurry, remember that hater person who changed his name to MrBlurry Sucks? I think his name was Bonzikawa. Yes, I do remember him. Although it's been quite a while. Like, I barely remember. See, the thing about haters is I don't really give them the time of day. At least myself. I don't give them the time of day myself. Personally, I'm doing this more for myself and for my, I guess, for my channel and for myself, not because there was any particular hate directed towards me, or there wasn't any malicious intent, and that's not why I'm changing. That's not why I'm changing. I'm changing purely because I want to, and because I feel like kind of that I need to if I want to reach my goal, if I want to be able to do what I love in the future. So yeah, as I said before, I will be changing how I operate. I'm not sure how long this stream will go on for, but I guess I just wanted to talk to you guys, and see how different I will be, I guess, and what kind of things I will do in the future, how I will, how do I say this? I know this is very weird, but how I want to work, on this channel. So let me just raise up a few things real quick. Let me just raise up my let me raise up my channel real quick so that I can show you guys a few things. You won't be able to see it, unfortunately, because I can't share my screen due to privacy reasons. But okay, let me get it up. Sorry guys, give me a second. Okay, so the first thing I want to address is the fact and the whole thing about music and covers and original songs and all that. I'm probably going to be doing a lot more of those now that I'm stable financially, and I'm able to, I guess, not splurge, but I'm able to explore myself and my music more on this platform. So I'm definitely going to be doing that more. Whether that affects the amount I stream, that's uncertain. I'm not sure whether it's going to affect the amount I stream, because I still do enjoy streaming and I still want to keep on doing that. But music is a big part of my life, and it's saved me from a lot of tough times I have been on Earth. So I will be focusing a lot of my energy onto that. Again, as I said before, if I'm not completely sure whether that will affect how often I stream and my quality of my stream, but it is definitely something I want to be invested into. Um, in terms of shorts and exposure, I want to be able to, I guess, I'm actually, again, as I said, I'm a bit more financially stable. I'm going to be able to create better shorts and better like short form content like YouTube Shorts, TikToks, Instagrams, stuff like that. So I'm gonna be able to, and I want to explore those kinds of avenues, just to see what works, what doesn't work for me to grow as a person and as a channel. Let's scroll down a bit more. Sorry guys, let me just scroll down a bit more. I know this change might not be what everyone wants, and I know that there's going to be some people who will probably not like it and probably unsubscribe or like dislike or whatever. And to be fair, I'm prepared for that because I'm changing myself as a whole person. I'm not I'm not like sticking to what people. I'm not the same person that you guys subscribe to, I guess. So if you want to keep on following me, please do. But please follow me for me and not for, I guess, the game I play or what I'm doing. That kind of stuff. And yes, I know this is gonna lose. Um, I'm going to leave right now. I want to play another game, but the stream isn't really good as a background stream, mainly because it's a stream about what's going to change. Yeah, I know. That's all right. That's all right. That is all good. And be sure that is fine. That is fine. Enjoy your game. Give me a second, real quick. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. Yeah. So it's all right. It's all right if you It's alright if you don't necessarily like my new self. Even though I liked you being loud, I still am going to stay because I like your personality. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I guess it's viewers like you that I really want to keep, because there has been a bit of, I don't know, I feel like I want to change my demographic a little, but it's like viewers like you who like enjoy me for my personality that I want to, I guess I want to not retain, but I want to keep supporting me. I don't particularly want people who support me just because I played a specific game. I thought that any subscribers is good subscribers when I played games like Bloons TD and like the first Undertale game, and stuff like that, because I was like, okay, yeah, a lot of people are interested in this game. I used to enjoy the game, or I enjoyed the game, and I still do enjoy some of the games. So let's play them. I thought that was what I wanted to do, and that was good for myself and me. I thought that would help me grow the channel, and that it would help me, I guess, flourish almost. But right now, I've decided that I want to do things a little bit different. Now, I'm still going to be doing lots and lots of collabs and lots of solo streams because I do enjoy talking to you guys, and I do enjoy talking to other people and friends. I do enjoy playing games. Don't get me wrong, I definitely do. But I'm not going to try and cater for people. I'm not going to try and cater for people. I'm going to do what I enjoy more than, I guess, how I'm going to. I know this sounds very contradictory that I want to grow my channel while also not listening to, while also not catering to like viewers or potential viewers. But I guess from my experience, it doesn't work that too well that way. Being a person who, I guess, has very little connections with other streamers until I started VTubing, or any like type of like art or music or any like connections with people in those industries at all. I've got very little connections with those people. I guess as a person who's grown as a person, like grown as a content creator, I feel like this is the best way for me to go. I feel like this is how I want to operate, how I want to work, how I want to, I guess, continue creating content. I will say this, I will begin to also be using the YouTube post feature, where I post pretty much, I think I'll post everything I post on Twitter, or maybe at least the big parts of the things I post, onto YouTube, so that you guys can stay informed about what I do and what I'm doing and what my aspirations are. Just more, I'm giving you a bit of more insight of my life. I guess this change will allow me to be a bit more reflective and a bit more realistic and a bit more, what's the word? Not revealing, but a bit more, I guess it's a word between revealing and truthful. A bit more transparent, that's the word. I want to be a bit more transparent with my life and with you guys. And I think that's the thing I want to do the most. Yeah, to be fair, I don't have too much more to say apart from that. I will say that I probably will do another stream today, because this is technically not my stream. This is technically just a little stream talking about the direction. But starting from now on, I am going to be changing how I stream, to my personality now, to what I'm doing now, like in this stream. But yeah, I hope you guys will stay and enjoy my content. If you don't enjoy my content, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for changing, but it's something I've decided on, and it's something that I think will benefit me in the far future, even if it doesn't seem like it now. And I just want you guys to know this is a pretty hard decision, and I made this quite suddenly, I will say. I'm a person to go into things head first and not think about them until afterwards. And I guess I can say the same about this change. But yeah, so there might still be streams where I go back to being loud and being an absolute gremlin. But for now, I think that's all I have to say. I will be doing more content on Twitch, on Instagram, on TikTok, on all those platforms. YouTube will still be my main platform. I've decided on that. YouTube will still be my main platform, and I'm not going to change that. But yeah, I'm not going to do a outro today, because I don't feel like this is the stream which is, suitable for that kind of mood. But I hope you guys enjoyed, if not at least appreciated, this stream, because I'm really glad that you guys came and stayed by my side, and you guys are here listening to me and what I have to say. Change is a natural process as you start stream and whatnot, so it's fine to find some new things, test things out and whatnot, as long as you do what you love, and that's what matters. Thank you very much, Psychofiend, and I'll remember to take that to heart, because I really do think that way as well. So I hope all VTubers the best of luck, and I hope myself the best of luck, and I hope you guys will continue supporting me. If you don't, that's obviously understandable, since I will change. But if you do, thank you so much for staying by my side, and thank you so much for being with me. Again, as I've said before, I will not forget the first few people who ever talked in my stream, who ever communicated with me and made me feel like a streamer, I guess. Who made me feel like I was a part of the streaming community. So thank you so much for that. I will do another stream after this, and I guess that's all for now. Yeah, alright then. Bye oh wait, let me just read one more message. I look forward to see how you grow in time, not just in subscribers, but in what you do. Thank you very much, thank you very much. And I'm so thankful to have you as a friend, Hasta. I am very, very thankful to have you as a friend. And thank you so much for constantly being by my side. As usual, I will part ways with you for now. Again, I won't say my outro this time, and I didn't do my intro. But thank you for those who came to listen to my little rant, and thank you for those who still support me even now. I will see all of you guys some other time. Bye guys, bye bye. Hope you guys are the best.